We're here with Coach Todd Hafner and Sam Tvedt, our slot back. Coach, great win today. Let's talk a little bit about the all-around success of the team today against Bethel.
Yeah, it was a great day, and it was one of those things where you could kind of feel that it was going to be good because from Monday all the way through the week, our attitude was great. Our kids practiced hard, and there was just a feeling in the locker room, and everywhere that we were, it was just a lot of confidence in our kids, and they showed it today, and we played really well, and I'm proud of them.
Right. You said you wanted to incorporate the passing game a little more. First play of the game, 74-yard pass play for touchdown. I would say that was successful today.
It was successful, and it was the first play of every team set we had all week, and so we knew we were going to do it. It was set up perfect for us. We tried to get the ball in the left hash, and it all worked out. And so, Jatavius, I thought when Taylor let go of it that he overthrew him, and Jatavius kind of kicked it in the jets and made a nice grab and ran it in.
Definitely. Talk about the defensive side. It's about, I don't have the numbers in front of me, about 200 yards total. Most of those actually picked up pretty late, so a great defensive effort as well.
Yeah, I think I saw they had 181 total, and 60 of them came on the last drive.
Right.
So it was a great effort by our kids. They looked so fast today, and that's the key to what we're trying to do now is get some skilled kids out there and let them run around and make plays, and they were fantastic today.
Sure, definitely. Sam, switch it over to you. Again, with that first play opening up the offense there, did that help you out with a big day? 170 plus yards, I believe, 176. Go ahead.
I think it definitely set the tone. Me and a couple of guys were talking in the locker room about how it set the tone and how much confidence we had right after that first play with the going 70 yards or so, and it really gave us a big boost of confidence going into that first series.
Sure. As a senior, got to be excited to have so much depth there, as always, in the running game. Just talk about your role on this team, especially today. A lot of big runs. I think you only ran about 9 times, but tons of yards. So just talk about your role and the success you had today.
I just run through the gaps. My brother, the receivers, and our linemen are the ones that are responsible for all those yards.
Right.
I'm just running to daylight, and they give me daylight.
Sure.
And I really can't thank them enough for opening up those holes. Like I said, my brother, all the other slots were really deep this year, which we didn't have last year. Really deep at the slot position and receiver position, which really gives us an advantage to get kids in and out of there and keep them fresh and keep us fresh. And I think that had a lot to do with it.
Sure, definitely. Well, thanks, guys. Great win. South
win.
Dakota next week. Probably be a little tougher opponent, I would assume. But and then in a few weeks, we're back home finally for homecoming. We'll talk about that later. But great win today, 52-13 for Statesman over Bethel, Tennessee.